Nathan, it's finished Whitby Town 2, Bamber Bridge 0. Certainly not one for the purists out there, but a fantastic 3 points nonetheless.
Yeah, it's a brilliant 3 points. But it doesn't go without saying that there's a lot of credit got to go to our volunteers today, because on Thursday was looking very much in doubt. They've worked around the clock. Credit to them for getting this game on today. But it was difficult for both teams. Both teams deserve a medal because it's psychologically and mentally tough to play. With two footballing teams, it's very hard to play. Both teams tried to play. I think we had a real strong first half. I think they're coming to it second half. It was mainly them, but for us it's a clean sheet. 2 goals, 2 very good goals, and 3 points. Can't ask for any more.
In the early stage of the game, you've already touched it. Both teams wanting to play football, and in fairness, to start off with the sort of way to do that, Whitby on the front for getting the penalty, which was eventually given for the foul on Lewis Hawkins, and once again Jacob Grasson. You always back him in those situations. Yeah,
there's never any real worry with Gratz on them spot kicks. He's running through his veins with them. So, it was great. 1-0. I think we probably should have had another goal, but great defending from Bamber Bridge. It was always in the first half with the possession, but you've got to do something with it, and they defended just as we did in the second half. But it was a tight game, and it could have got either way at any point. So, like I say, it was a good solid first half.
Yeah, and it's one of those as well. We're in the second half, and the way that the conditions worsened really as sort of around half time, the race started to come down a bit more, made it a slightly different game once again. But both sides holding firm, Whitby in particularly defensively, where Bamber Bridge did come out and put quite a bit of pressure on the side. Yeah,
Bamber tweaked it. They brought the 2 deep wide players into it, which was an outlet for them. We just had to be comfortable defending, like we were at Hyde, a couple of weeks ago. We did that. We rode our luck at times, with the ricochets, anything can happen on that pitch. But the lads have worked the socks off, and defending's part of the game. You've got to do it well. We've done it well today, and we were always there was always that chance of a counter attack. A couple of times we got in, the line was flagged, but on the last one, obviously Jerome's great clinical finish from him to kill again.
In terms of that defensive side of things as well, it was something that we discussed in the early weeks of the season, where perhaps we're a bit leaky at the back, conceding a few sloppy goals, but the last few weeks in particular, it seems that really have tightened up there.
Yeah, and it's credit to the lads. It's a mentality thing. When you accept to concede those kind of goals, it becomes a little bit infectious, and you tend to find yourself doing it. So we've been strong. We've been really, really good at the back. We just seem to be putting our necks on the line at this moment in time, and you could see when you've got something defending, it was a clean sheet. You could see that they were putting everything they can to not concede. So credit to the back line, credit to the midfield, and credit to the forwards, because all the defending starts from the top end.
Yeah, and then the second goal as well, it was very much similar to the last game against Chelmsford, where that late goal sort of kills off any nerves around the ground. Jerome Greaves, a fantastic finish from there, once again showing that his worth to the side off the bench this time.
Yeah, he came off against Macclesfield with a tight hamstring. We've just had to nurse him. He trained on Thursday night. He wasn't 100% today, so that's the great thing with having 2 big lads. We can rotate them. Simo's off the back of a little niggle. He's done a cracking shift today for 70 minutes, 75 minutes, outstanding, as were all the boys who've come into the fold today. But it's great when you've got 2 big lads who we can rely on, because they're not just big lads who win flicks. They actually bring players in, and they work the socks off of the team.
Yeah, and in terms of moving forward, it's as you are expecting, as you're planning for now, very much relentless. Basically till the new year really. Back in action again Tuesday night, Radcliffe away, and against a side that we know plenty about, having already played them on their patch once a season, and signs well that Whitby can really give them a game. Yeah,
the league doesn't lie though. At this moment in time, they're the best team in the league by quite some way. Got to admire the job that Ben and John have done. We know we're in for a tough task, as everybody is when they go there. I don't think they've lost there. We've had a test run, obviously in the trophy. We've seen how clinical they are at the top end, but we've got something to look forward to. Nice pitch. That's what we like to do. We like to play, and we'll play on the front foot. We won't change. We'll do what we do, and we'll see where it takes us on the night.
Not much, Nathan.